Knitting is the process of creating fabric by taking a piece of yarn and turning it into interlocking loops. Now, the most basic type of fabric that we can create is called garter stitch, and this is created by doing consecutive rows of the knit stitch when knitting flat. Now, what this will create is these rows of kind of bumpy pebble type fabric, and garter stitch is characterized by these little ridges that are created in between each of these rows. A lot of people like knitting garter stitch because it's so simple and it has a really nice clean look to it. So let's show you how we knit it. For our first row, we are going to knit all of our stitches. So we will work each stitch like we did when we learned the knit stitch all the way across the entire row. Now when we come to the end of our row, we'll reach the last stitch and we're going to do what we call turning our work. So we're going to take our needle here that has all of our stitches, and this is our working needle, and now we're going to transfer this from our dominant hand to our non-dominant hand, and this will now become our main needle. So what we've done here is we've transferred all of our stitches and we've turned our work around so we can begin working again from the front all the way to the back. So for row 2, we are going to now take what was our main needle and make it our working needle, and we will knit all of the stitches just like we did in row 1. So for garter stitch, all we do is continue turning our work and knitting the next row, and that will give us this nice fabric that we call garter stitch. And that's how we knit the garter stitch. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.